And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at Memphis. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
When I look at Memphis, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is out there with Bridges. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Woodson. And it's Fox in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Hawks, they've got Shai. Okongwu is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Marion. And it's Puffkin in at the point. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
MP and his team are trying to become a powerhouse on the defensive end of the ball. They're hoping to mount a concerted effort to slow teams down.
So far, so good. I give MP props for delivering so far on that promise. But any team can have an off night. To prove you're the real deal on defense requires a much longer stretch of time to observe.
Morant scanning the floor. Fires the three. They get it back. Here's Woodson. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. Left side, 5 to shoot, and finally they hit one. Morant's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Grizzlies. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Marion. And Bridges with the block.
More than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
Morant finds Fox. Out to Morant. All sorts of time. Second chance shot. And it's Fox slamming it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Okongwu. Following the score by Memphis.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
To the paint. And Fox with the jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Hawks. Of course, John Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
He's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Shai, covered by Siakam. Okongwu with the screen for Shai. And Shai, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
After the review, the ruling floor stands.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Memphis leading by 3. Morant passes to Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now, Reza Shea. Win against Oklahoma City. Very impressive. Back at 6. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Bridges outside. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Buffkin. Covered by Siakam. Back to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get off the shot here. And it's Reza Shea missing. Memphis leading by 6. To the inside. Reza Shea with the steal. Pass to Buffkin. Now Okongwu. Guarded by Fox. Reza Shea with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Fox has got 6 rebounds in the game. Siakam kicks to Morant. Let's go. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Suns. Pass to Marion. Reza Shea with it. It's up a 3. Siakam grabs the miss. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Woodson. Sinks the 3-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. Please check in. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. Taking a look at Atlanta, they still have a firm hold on that 2nd spot. Strong place to be.
And, you know, right now, the Grizzlies, they were projected to be one of, if not the best team in our league. And thus far, they have not disappointed.
Now here's Morant. Following the missed shot by Onyeka Okongwu. Morant against Marion. Pass to Reza Shea. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup. Reza Shea's got 5.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
They set the pick. Here's Morant. Now here's Fox. Out to Morant. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. They get it again. Not left to the wing. Pass to Woodson. I see him. Goes back up. Here's Fox. Oh, just a contact and trying to throw it down over the second free throw. Here's Mary. Nothing on the board. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now, Reza Shea. 6 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Bluebirds checked in. Memphis leading by 9. Morant outside. From past the arc. Pass to Woodson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
George is checked in for O'Connor. Here's Buffkin. Last time out, he had 14 points. George against Siakam. They set the pick. Nobody near George. The Hawks again can't hit.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Morant. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Comes up empty down low.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Buffkin. Guarded by Morant. Here's Reza Shea. And the 3-ball is good. Reza Shea's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Atlanta. And here is Bridges. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. A pass to Fox. Reza Shea with it. Here's Buffkin. Here's Coney. To the right side. George with the screen on Bridges. Outside, George. Those 3 corners off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Memphis. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Here's Rupert. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. They set the screen. And the basket by Rupert.
And they only want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. Here he goes. And Fox with the jam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Suns was superb. He ended up with 43 points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. A lot of block shots, something we're accustomed to. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now here's Morant. Fox with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
This is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And here's George for three. Drills it from outside.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Morant outside. To the middle. Here's Fox. Atlanta with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Clowney. Guarded by Fox. Pass to Rupert. Down low. Here's Clowney. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Bridges gets the screen from Fox. That shot wide open. Bridges has got 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling in the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Memphis, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Grizzlies?
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Morant against Marion. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Lewis. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Looking to get back on track here. And Morant will lay it in. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Inside. Outside, George. They set the pick. Pass to Clowney. Here's Marion. And the 3 off target. Memphis leading by 15. Morant passes to Fox. An emphatic LU jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Marion against Morant. Now here's Marion. Hasn't made one yet. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that you can afford to give.
Marion against Morant. Offensive rebound. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Pass to Clowney. Here's Rupert. Outside, George. Off target with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Morant, the bounce pass. Got that one up quick. Woodson's got 11 points.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. And then on Saturday, they continue the road trip heading out to the Bay Area to take on the Warriors.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Atlanta making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Atlanta calls timeout. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Take a look at Merritt. He's got a claim in the final place in the Eastern Conference starting lineup. He's 5th in fan voting.
And it's been a season to remember for him so far. It'll only get better if he can hang on to that starting spot for All-Star Weekend.
A great All-Star Weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And the Hawks making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. Great positioning on the putback.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. You know the 90s were different era play. Either win the game or win the fight. Do you miss that physicality?
I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
A pass to Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction in the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And he can't hit the second. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Buffkin. And here's Murray. George sets a screen for Murray. It's over Morant. And Marion gets it to go. Marion's got 5 points so far.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
To the inside. It's stolen by Watson. And Jerry gets the whistle. That's out. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Pass to Clowney. It's George on the wing. To the paint. Shoots. And Clowney can't get it to go. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Timeout called the Grizzlies. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. In third, the Grizzlies. Number 5, the Hawks.
You know, it's been interesting to see both clubs really clamping down with their pressure on the ball defensively. I mean, forcing turnovers and then getting out in transition to score.
At the elbow, it's George. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fox is...
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight is just atrocious.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
No, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
For Atlanta, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. He's checked in for the Hawks, and he makes both free throws. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Morant outside. Fires for 3. Carries it from 3-point range. Morant's got 9.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Pass to Watson. Here's Buffkin. Guarded by Morant. Here's Clowney. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. And denied by Fox. Here's Grimes. Guarded by Marion. There's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Clowney. For 3. Drops in the tray. He has 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Grimes passes to Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Hawks making a switch here. Rupert's checked in. Good on both. Here's Buffkin. Still without a basket. And it's Fox with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the end run, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Atlanta with the rebound.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
And you know this directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. Here's Buffkin, guarded by Morant. And Watson has it in the corner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Mr. Rizichet. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Second chance effort. And denied by Fox. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lewis checked in for Atlanta. Here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Fox. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. 4 on the shot clock. One, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Morant. First in assists. And don't forget, top 5 in the league in points per game. He's a premier offensive threat, night in and night out.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Marion comes in for Lewis. And here comes the break. It's tipped. Here's Rizichet, defended by Bridges. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
For Atlanta, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Rizichet. Now Okongwu. And it's denied by Fox. Fast break Memphis. And it's Fox with the jam.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. Here's Buffkin. Guarded by Morant. Here's Rizichet. The three-pointer no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Siakam passes to Fox. Good on the shot. Fox has got 29.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Hawks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Now Rizichet. 12 points for him. Here's Marion. Good on the triple. Marion's got 8 points.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Siakam outside. Inside. Fox kicks to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. Rebound by the Hawks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
You want to talk about a fantastic finish. That game had a little bit of everything and then a little bit of extra in overtime. So it was a great, great win for them.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Memphis has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Bridges against Marion. Lets it fly. Bridges misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Wide open look here. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right?
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuffed between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel
good point.
sandwiched between two great debaters. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Memphis Grizzlies.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows today. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
2.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And the Grizzlies leading by 22. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Fox. Siakam is out there with Woodson. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And it's Morant missing. And he's gotten the three-point line tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Marion against Bridges. Pass to Rizachet. 5 on the clock. And here is Okongwu. Guarded by Fox. And that one drops.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And finished up by Morant.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
That's good from Morant. And Atlanta has possession. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. Okongwu a screen. Watson's shot is off. And so Fox will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Back to Morant. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Gets it out to Siakam. Siakam off the pick from Fox. They get it back. Bridges, right side. Here's Woodson. Misses the three. This Hawks squad is struggling. Pass to Buffkin. Okongwu with it. And it's Fox with the rebound. Up top, Morant. He's got 12. It's tipped. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Marion outside. Okongwu with the screen on Bridges. 6 to shoot. Marion gets to Watson. Over Siakam. Atlanta again missing.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And Fox is right there.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Watson, the pass to Marion. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's denied by Fox. It's Morant in the corner. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Bufkin. Okongwu with it. Guarded by Fox. Hawks passing it around. Watson for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Watson for 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
That one goes in. Woodson's got 16.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Rizajay with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Bufkin. Now here's Watson. Over Siakam. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Yeah, Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Rizajay. Buries the long-range jumper. 15 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a good dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to a spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Woodson. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Hawks #1.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing, and of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Bufkin. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bufkin's got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. After Rizajay. Okongwu with a screen on Bridges.
Watch it!
Here's Rizajay, defended by Bridges. Lock at 6. Here is Watson. Over Siakam. Watson's shot is off.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Buffkin. Guarded by Morant. Marion passes to O'Connell. Off target from three-point range. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And it's Watson with the ball for the Hawks. Rizachet with it. Bridges covering. Put that bucket in no time at all. Watson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And for Memphis, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Fox with the screen for Morant. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Marion kicks to O'Connell. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. O'Connell's now got 5 points in the quarter. Morant outside. Morant off a pick from Fox. To stop the drought. O'Connell grabs the board. O'Connell's now got 8 rebounds in this game. Now here's Marion. He's covered closely. Pass to Buffkin. Baseline J on the way. And it's Fox with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Fox with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And here is Marion. He's got 8. O'Connell down low. Guarded by Fox. Here's Buffkin. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Morant pushes to Fox. Out to Bridges. Fox with the screen for Bridges. Hits the three-point bomb. Bridges has got 8 points.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Here's Rizachet, defended by Bridges. Pass to Buffkin. Now Watson. O'Connell a screen. That's a floater go. Yep, that one goes. He has 5. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Buffkin with the rebound. Buffkin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Rizachet.
Get there.
Back to Marion. O'Connell with the screen for Rizachet. The shot's good.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Siakam passes to Morant. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Misses the win. He had him with that bumper. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Tries the spin move. Pass to O'Connell. Now Rizachet. Defended by Bridges. Here's Buffkin. He's got 8. To the paint. Here's Watson. And it's denied by Fox. Siakam passes to Fox.
Are you serious? Between the legs in a real game? That has the makings of a legendary dunk.
Oh, agreed. Forget about the plays of the week. That one will be one of the plays of the year. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. George looking over the floor. Here's Marion. Oh, good with the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. Morant passes to Fox. That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish. Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Right wing. Here's Rupert. The Hawks again can't hit. Memphis has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the halftime.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
So it's Atlanta now. Lewis outside. 43 seconds left to play in the third. And the shot goes in. Lewis has got his first bucket in this one. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Watson is checked in for Lewis. And Memphis also making a switch. Woodson's checked in. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Marion kicks to George. Pass to Rupert. Back to George. Morant against Marion. Here's Connie. And it's Fox with the rebound. And Jerry gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Marion. Watson for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Grizzlies running away with it. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter of this, time is running out for this game to become competitive. George is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Rupert in at the shooting guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Morant left side. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Outside, George. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant passes to Fox. Fox is double. Out to Morant. Launches it. Another shot. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Watson the bounce pass. Clowney, good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Morant outside. Three-pointer. Morant with another miss.
He's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And here we go. The Grizzlies in a fast break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is still too young.
Because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Siakam is checked in for the Grizzlies. There's a screen. Here's Watson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Fox. Morant left side. Siakam finds Bridges. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's Fox with the jam.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Rupert. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Fox dishes to Morant. Unloads. Rebounded by the Hawks. Ronnie's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Watson kicks to George. Watson the screen. Goes up on the top of the key. George with the bucket. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Siakam deciding where to go with it. From downtown. Out to Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Wilkins is checked in for Siakam. Morris comes in for Woodson. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Bridges. And quickly in for John Morant. Here's Clowney. Guarded by Fox. Pass to Buffkin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Clowney. For the 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens? For instance, mid-season.
Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Yeah,